Hey guys, it's Cubicle Gang here. Today with another video, I'm going to show you all the first 7 OLR algorithms after the last layer cross. So let's get started. So first, let me tell you the reason why was this video so late. There was a question from Aniket Ghosh on one of my videos. He asked how to make fish shape from double fish shape. You showed it for turtle shape in last of your video, but please show how to go to fish shape from a double fish shape. So Aniket, this is the reply for your question, and you can use the easy algorithms for intermediate OLLs, like not learning all the 57 cases but the only 7 cases after making the last layer cross. So first let's start with the first algorithm. So if you all know the fish method, you all must be knowing this case. This is the soon case, and there's a anti-soon in which the corner is here and the piece is facing this. So for this case, the soon case, the algorithm is R U R prime U R U2 R prime. If you all don't know to read the notation which is in the description and on the screen, you all can follow along and learn it. So don't worry. This is the second case. This is called the anti-soon, where the piece, yellow piece is on the left and the corner is on the right top. So for this, the algorithm is R U2 R prime U prime R U prime R prime. So again, if you all don't know to read the notation, you all can follow along and learn, and don't worry. So this is the third case, where there are two headlights, one in the front and one on the back, and there are no corners on top, means no yellow pieces facing on top except the edges. So for this case, it is just like it is twice of the anti-soon, means first you do the anti-soon and again you do the anti-soon. But I'll tell you a shortcut. The shortcut is like when you have the headlights, you can do it R U2 R prime U prime. Then after you do R, take the F12 pair again back, and then R prime, then take it back and then connect it. What will happen is you all will skip 2 steps, and it will take a very less time than twice. See, because you all will get 2 moves less, so you have to do 2 moves less rather than twice doing R and R. So rather than R and R prime, directly do R prime. So now let's go for the fourth case. So this is the fourth case, where you have one headlight on the one headlight, and there are 2 corner pieces facing, one behind and one facing you. So to catch it, we have to do find the headlights and take them on the left. You will have one piece on the right and one piece behind. So the algorithm for it is a bit different from others, but it is just R and U turns. So follow along. If you all don't know to read the notation, don't worry, I'm doing it on camera, so you can follow along. So it is R U2 R2 U prime R2 U prime R2 U2 R. So it is just R and U, but you can just remember the patterns made on the yellow side. That's how I remember it. I first see that there is a cross, then there is a T, then there is 2 bars, and then there is the last one. So now let's go for the fifth case. You all must be knowing this case if you all know the beginner method. If you all have seen one of my tutorials on the beginner method. So this is just a normal case, but this is not just the beginner method. The corner is not correct. The corner placement is not correct. So here there are 2 headlights. There are 2 ways for doing it. I'll show both of them to you. So here you all can either catch it like this, or you have to catch it like this. So first I'll show you the normal method which we do in the beginner method, but there will be a slight change. So first it is R. First when you catch the headlights on the right, it is R U2 R prime U prime R U prime. So just the anti-soon case, and then when you turn it, you'll get the soon case. So soon is R U R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. So now I'll show you the second method to do this case. So this is the second method of doing this case, and this is how I do it while me doing speed solve. So for this you need to catch the headlights facing you like the third case, but there are no headlights behind. Both the yellow pieces behind are facing on top. So for this you need to do R2 D. So here there are not only R and U moves, there is also D move. So it is R2 D R prime U2 R D prime. So you all connect this back. So R prime U2 R prime. So if you all don't know to read the notation, you all can follow along. This is the sixth case. Here there are two diagonal corners oriented, and the two diagonals are not. So here it is, I like to call it the diagonal case. So the diagonally opposite corners are not oriented. So you catch it like this. When you catch it like this, the yellow piece will face to you from the right side, and if you turn it, there will be one in the left side. So for this, the algorithm you can follow along as I am doing it on the camera, and you can even read the notation in the description as well as on the screen now. So first it is F prime, then lowercase r, then U, then R prime, then U prime, then it is L prime, then it is U prime, then it is R. So you can see that the yellow was first here when we started, but it came here because we did a lowercase r move. A lowercase r move is when you move the middle layer as with the right side. When we say a capital R, it is just a normal R move, but when we say a lowercase r, it is with the middle layer. So now let's move on to the seventh and the last case. This is the last case where there are no headlights like the fifth case, but there are two yellow pieces facing one back and one facing you. So the algorithm follow along like the lowercase r. So there you have to move the middle layer like the sixth case I showed you all. So now we have to move the middle layer also with it. So it is r, lowercase r, U, R prime, U prime, L prime, U prime, R, U prime. So as you can see, the yellow again moved from here to here like the last one because we did a lowercase r move. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this, if this video helped you all, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you all want more cubing videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's free. And hopefully this helped Aniket. Aniket, if this helped you, leave a comment down below and tell me if you want anything else. So I'll see you all in my next video.